A romantic would tell you not to worry about the past or the future, that whatever you did in the past is over, and that there's no telling what would happen in the future. They love you for what you are now. Now. Today's lesson is about the present tense, or now. This is often one of the first lessons in an English language class. Let's start by considering the following two sentences.
I smoke.
I don't smoke.
I smoke.
I don't smoke.
The idea is that some people smoke and some don't. This is the present simple, and it is used for actions that are lasting, done regularly, or always true. If you smoke now, you will probably continue to. The opposite is true. If you don't today, then I don't expect you to be smoking tomorrow or a year from now either. Now, consider another set of sentences.
I love you.
And I'm loving you.
The first one, the present simple variation, is much more common because love in this sense is usually lasting. It is forever, eternal, till death do us part. This can be contrasted with the present continuous variation, or the ing form, which means that my love for you is true at this specific moment, but not necessarily the next moment. In other words, if you ask me again tomorrow, I may not love you anymore. A famous fast food chain uses the slogan, I'm loving it. And they're right to use the present continuous form because a customer is usually very satisfied while eating their burgers and fries. But this feeling is temporary, fleeting, and definitely not forever. That's assuming this is what they intended the meaning to be. And if not, then remember, they're not grammar experts. They're a multi-billion-dollar company that can say anything they want. Even this. The general rules are as follows for the present simple. With the question, do you smoke? Note that the rule is the same for the pronouns I, you, we, and they. In the second question, does she smoke? Note that the rule is the same for the pronouns he, she, and it. Here, we add an s after the main verb, though there are a few variations in spelling depending on the verb. The first question, do you smoke? I can say, I smoke, as a positive, and I don't smoke, as a negative. And the second question, does she smoke? We say, she smokes, in a positive, and she doesn't smoke, in a negative. And these here are the general rules for the present continuous. The tense is formed with a be verb, with the variations am, is, and are. Similar to the pronoun rules from before, we use the are variation for the pronouns you, we, and they. The am variation for the pronoun I. And finally, we use the is variation for the pronouns he, she, and it. The first question, are you smoking? I can say, I'm smoking, as a positive, and I'm not smoking, as a negative. Is she smoking? She's smoking, as a positive, and she's not smoking, as a negative. Some common uses of the present tense are, he's European, my friend's from Mexico, I like the color blue, blue is my favorite color, I'm studying now, and it's noisy because the dog's barking. Some common mistakes are, I go to school yesterday, I eat lunch already, I not come last week because I am sick, or because I sick. To access more videos about learning English, please give the video a like, click subscribe, and turn on notifications.